Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in again, and wow, does it feel good to be filming again. I'm seriously nervous. I had to give myself a pep talk because I was so nervous to be back on camera, back making videos for you guys, but I'm so happy that I'm doing this right now. And honestly, I really just want to address the issue of why I haven't been posting videos, and I actually wanted to give you guys the whole story and everything that was happening in my life, but honestly I decided just for personal reasons to kind of just leave that on the side. And all I can say is that things happen in life that honestly maybe you weren't counting on, or life takes a different path than what you actually had originally thought it would. And it happens, you know, and you kind of just have to get over that bump and kind of just pick yourself up and just take time for yourself so you can heal. And I'm so happy I did, because I didn't want to post content that wasn't going to be 100% amazing for you guys. And I really just want to really from the bottom of my heart just thank those of you who have been showing me nothing but love and support and DMing me and telling me that you guys miss me, and you know, just being okay with me taking this time for myself. You guys honestly are the inspiration that I'm here right now. Like, it's because of you guys that I came back, and I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I'm so sorry I took so long. I wasn't expecting to take a month and a half off of YouTube. Like, I love doing this for you guys. I love posting swatches and looks and tutorials and all of this fun content for you guys. And so it was really hard stopping, but thank you guys, seriously. Thank you guys for telling me that you miss me, that you would wait for me, that you guys loved me, for all the positive vibes and comments and all the love. Seriously, it means so much to me. I love you guys sincerely and truly. I really do. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. But now I'm back and better than ever, and I'm not gonna let things get in my way, and I'm just gonna let them motivate me to become stronger and more dedicated to this channel. I promise, guys. Thank you. So let's get on with this video, and I'm not gonna drag this on any longer, and I'm so happy to be back. And I thought, what better video to start off with than with a haul, because I know how much you guys love seeing hauls and how much I love filming them. And during this little time off that I had, I still kept purchasing makeup, because who would I be if I wasn't buying makeup and posting swatches? So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen that I've been kind of keeping up with things, kind of buying things like the new releases and swatching them for you. I just haven't done videos. So I thought, let's just get into this. So I have a huge pile of makeup in front of me. I have my big bag of a Nenes, and I'll explain what Nenes is in a second. And then I have my Sephora bag right here. So with no particular order, let's just start pulling things out and I can show them to you. And let me know if you guys want a full review of anything that I talk about, because I know that it's kind of late and there's a bunch of reviews on some of the things that I'm going to talk about. But if you guys want to hear my opinions, definitely let me know. That would mean so much to me. So we're going to start off with everything that I got at Sephora, okay? So I have the prices here all written down and I'm ready to go. So the first thing I have here is the Naked Heat palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. Very pretty packaging, and this is just one of those palettes that it was really controversial, but I still had to have it because Urban Decay, the Naked palette, was the palette that started off my makeup addiction. Like, I remember years ago when it first came out, I like begged my mom to buy it for me, and then she bought me the Naked 2, the Naked 3, the Naked Smoky, and then the Naked Basics, and it just kind of went from there. And I'm so happy that I picked this up just to complete the collection. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a cute little brush like they all do, and this is what it looks like, guys. Like, look how pretty it is. It's of course filled with delicious warm tones that we've all seen and we've all loved. But when I swatched this, I was actually really shocked but how like nice they are. Like, they're very pigmented, they have a lot of payoff, and there is some fallout, but it's not something like crazy. Like, I've had some palettes recently with a lot of fallout, and these are just some quick swatches, and like, look at that. Like, it's pigmented, right? It's pigmented and it kind of just glides on, and I'm really happy with it. Like, I really can't complain about that palette. And that palette retails for $54, which is pretty standard for all their packaging for all their palettes. So I picked this up and it's really pretty. Let me know if you guys want to say anything with it, or if you have it. Do you guys love it? Do you hate it? Let me know. The next thing I got is pretty new, and this is really nice. Like, this actually caught my eye, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't own the original palette. So this one made me want to buy the original one that I'm gonna have to go back for, but this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Glimmer palette. So it's basically exactly like the Shade and Eye eyeshadow palette that has all mattes, but it's all beautiful shimmer colors. Like, look at this. Like, it's all shimmery and pretty. The colors are very earthy and very neutral tone, but they're so glittery. Like, they're super glittery, and they just work well on top of a glitter glue. Like, I'll say that much. Look at that. Like, it's so pretty. Let me just do a quick swatch. There is some fallout with this that I've noticed, but like I said, you definitely have to use this palette with glitter glue, and that's just gonna make it look so much more intense and so much more beautiful. So I'm really happy. I actually don't own the original one. So before I do a look with this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and purchase the original one so I can like complete the look and just do that together. So I think that's gonna be a really fun little video. So that retails for, I have the prices like all written out here in front of me because I forget everything. That retails for $49, and you get a couple products. Like, you get some big shadows right here, and then you also get a bunch of the regular ones. So I'm really excited, and I like how they're like separated into like quads. So you have these four, these four, and these four, and you can use those on its own to create a look. Like, I like that they paired those for you for beginners and people that are kind of just starting into makeup, so you kind of have that like pattern already, that color pattern. So I'm really excited about that. The next thing I got, guys, let's talk about this. The next two things that I got, and the last two things actually from Sephora, are the Sephora Pro palettes. Look at this packaging. So this is the warm one, and it comes with this gold packaging. And guys, look at this. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, like that looks exactly like the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm so happy that I picked this one up because it's not like $130. And it comes with a little paper thing that it says all the shade names, and I actually haven't even used this. Like, look at this. It's brand new. I haven't even swatched it. I told myself I wasn't going to swatch it or play with it until I filmed with it. And look at how beautiful, like this yellow. I love this palette so much. It's like a huge ColourPop palette. Like, you know the ColourPop palette that just released that's filled with these like beautiful like earthy red tones? It's exactly what it looks like, but like on steroids. This one has more matte shades than shimmer shades, and I think it's just so beautiful. This one retails for $68, so it is a pretty pricey palette, but so far the mattes, they seem beautiful. Like, I've seen tons of reviews on them, and they look like they're great. And then the other one I picked up, I actually didn't pick up the cool tone one, but I did pick up the editorial one. Like, look at this. It comes in the blue one, and this is the editorial palette, and in the back it kind of just gives you your descriptions. Guys, I had to have this palette because it is the most unique and like gorgeous palette. Like, I thought about so many fun looks when I swatched it in store. Look at how beautiful this is. You have purples, lilacs, blues, teals, pinks, oranges, greens, every color that you need to have just to create fun, colorful, beautiful looks, you have it. And the price is not that bad thinking about it, just because you do get a lot of product in it, and they're really nice quality. There is fallout with these. Like I said, I did swatch these in store, but I haven't played with this, and I just want to play with it. It's like calling my name. This blue, like this one right here that matches my nails, yeah, that one's calling my name so bad. I definitely want to do a look with that. And like I said, these are $68, so they're pretty pricey palettes, but I feel like if you just get one, you're gonna be set for a really long time, and you're not gonna have to like repurchase, and just, you're not gonna need another eyeshadow palette, basically what I'm saying. Like, those are really good quality, and I'm excited to play with them. Jeez. Okay, so now let's move on to Nenes. So Nenes, if you guys live in the LA area, in the San Fernando Valley, anywhere in that area, and you're a makeup artist, you know about Nenes and Nigel's. Basically what they are makeup artist stores where you can go and you can purchase things, and you get from 10 to 40% off prestige brands. So let's say I go in, I can buy things from Dose of Colors, from Kat Von D, from Lorac, and I get 40% off the original price. From Anastasia, I believe it's 30 to 40% off. And then there's MAC. MAC is there too, and I get 20% off. So it's a really good way to save money, especially if you're a makeup artist and you're using it on other people. Like on Makeup Forever, I get 40% off, and you guys know how much I love their foundations. So it's just a really, really great place. So if you're a makeup artist, You don't necessarily have to be certified as long as you show them that you work with over 10 people in the past, or you have your own website or your own business cards. I definitely suggest that you guys go to this store because you will be saving so much money and it's worth it. Like, all the high-end brands are there. So definitely check that out. But I went because a collection that launched that's near and dear to my heart just launched there, and I had completely missed the launch, and so I was so happy when I heard that they had it at Nenes, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So let's just get into the things that I did purchase when I was at Nenes. And I mean, look at this bag, guys, like, it's huge. So let's just get into what we got. Okay, so the first thing that we picked up here is the MAC Power Hungry palette. I really didn't feel like I really wanted this palette just because, I don't know, like, I didn't hear a lot of people talking about it, and the colors just weren't really my thing. But I did pick up this one, and this is the Power Hungry palette, and it's just the more neutral one, and I think it's really pretty. Like, I swatched some of them and they're just really nice. Like, the colors that they have in here is perfect for every day and kind of like a smoky day to night palette. So I did pick this one up, and this is $39, and with the discount I did end up paying about $31. Like, I have the receipt here, so let me see. Yes, right here. So it's just Nenes Beauty Center, and like you can see, like, the palette retails for $39 and I ended up paying $31, which is pretty great. It's 20% off, but I mean, it's MAC, so they don't really give you huge discounts on it, but any money saved is better, right? So that's the first thing. And then I got 2 lip duos, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't own any MAC lipsticks, so this was kind of like an impulse kind of a thing, just because I don't own any of them, and I'm so happy I picked these 2 up because everybody's favorite is Whirl, and then I picked up Sin just because I thought it was a beautiful vampy color, and I picked up Whirl just like I said. I'm a huge nude person and everybody loves Whirl, like, it's everybody's favorite. So I was like, okay, you know, I might as well. It comes with the lip liner. I can pull it out. It comes with the lip liner and the little lipstick, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. And then the color, it's pretty. Like, I really like that color. I love nudes. You guys know a good nude is perfect for me. And this one is just a little bit darker now that we're kind of transitioning into like the winter fall time, so I thought that was gonna be perfect. And I picked up Sin, which is just like a deep berry color, which is great for all year round or like special events and things like that. And those retail for, what can I find? Okay, so they're $29, and then I ended up paying $23 for each, which is pretty great deal because I know like a lipstick alone is like $15 or something like that. I don't know, guys, don't kill me. I don't own any MAC lipsticks, but I'm really happy to try it, and everybody loves MAC, so I know that this purchase was going to be pretty good. So the next thing, guys, let's do this. I got the Luxie brush set. This is the Luxie Wonder Woman set. Let me just pop this open so there's no glare. And this is what it looks like. It comes with 5 brushes, and this back here is a mirror, and these are so pretty. Like, these were sold out at Nenes for a pretty long time, so I'm happy I finally got these. And this is where the discount comes in, guys, because these are originally $95. These are $95 for the brushes. I ended up paying $60. Like, that is a really big discount, and I really like these brushes. Like, they're so fluffy and like full and dense. I'm just so excited to try these. Like, I couldn't stop touching them when I was in store, so I had to have them, and I'm so happy they're finally in my possession and I can use them in videos because they are stunning. Okay, so the next thing we have here are 3 Lime Crime. These are called the Diamond Crushers, so I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about these and seen these because I've seen quite a couple of reviews on them. But I thought that these colors were so interesting, and I like the MAC situation. I don't own anything from Lime Crime, and they're just really fun. Like, they look really fun. So they're like a duochrome situation, and then I guess you put them on top of lipsticks and they transform your lipstick, and this is just one of them, and you can see like the sheen that it has. It's so pretty. So I picked up 3 of them. I picked up Summer, Gemini, and Unicorn, and this one is just beautiful. I think it's just gonna look so pretty on top of a nude color, like a pink color. It's gonna look absolutely fantastic. And those are originally $18, but I paid $12 for them, which is a pretty good deal, right? Like, you're saving cash, which is the best part. And then I picked up some Anastasia things. I picked up the Dip Brow in Ebony and the Brow Wiz in Ebony just because that's what I do my eyebrows with, and I was running low. So I'm not going to show you that because that's kind of boring. And then we have the Anastasia Subculture palette. I actually picked this up a while ago. You guys saw that as the day that it released, I actually went to Anastasia and I picked it up. So this is what it looks like, guys. Look at this. I promised a video on this, guys, and I'm so sorry I never got to that. So if you guys still want a video or if this is too late, just let me know. But this is basically what it looks like. Always that dog, I swear. And it's so pretty, and I just wanted to mention it because they do carry it at Nenes. I ended up paying $42 for it, but if you go to Nenes, you could get it for $29. So from $42 to $29, that's a pretty big discount, and I think that's great just because if you guys love Anastasia like I do and you have to have the product, I mean, I went out and got it the day it released because I love Anastasia products. And then I got 4 of their new liquid glow highlighters. I can't speak. So these are the 4 that they came out with, and we have Oyster, Perla, Peach Fuzz, and Bronze. And guys, I've been using these nonstop. I love using these on the days where I'm not wearing a lot of makeup or just under my foundation, mixed with foundation on top of foundation. On the eyes, on like as eyeshadow, they are so beautiful. And then you pack on an eyeshadow, it looks absolutely stunning. And these retail for $25 each, so that's not a bad price considering that there's other highlighters that are super expensive. That's a great price, and plus I love Anastasia and I think it just looks so beautiful on everything. Okay, so that's basically everything that we picked up at Nenes, and I love everything so far. I'm so excited to play with it. But guys, the reason that I went to Nenes, can we just like take a moment and appreciate this packaging? I'm pretty sure you're gonna recognize it. Look at this, guys. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like, look at this. I picked up the new Desi and Katy collaboration, and I'm so happy I got it because like I told you guys, it's sold out like within minutes, and I was so bummed out at work that I didn't get it, and I'm so happy it's in my possession. It's actually what I use to do my makeup. I'm wearing everything on my face. Like, I'm wearing more Creamer Please with over the top lip gloss. I'm wearing Harpoon on the eyes, and it's just, look at Fuego highlighter. Like, it is Fuego. It is so beautiful. Guys, let's just get into this one by one. So let's talk about the highlighters first. So this is the packaging, and it's a beautiful like metallic-y rose gold. Okay, and this is basically it. It is so gorgeous, and this is Fuego. So you open this bad boy up and you get a lot of product in here, and this retails for $28. And guys, I bought it at Nenes, so it was $28, and I actually paid, if I can find my receipt under everything, instead of it being $28, I paid $19, guys. Like, I'm so happy. So this is it, swatched. Look at how intense it is. And I don't know where I should put it. Let's put it right here. Look at that. That is Fuego, and it is so stunning. Guys, look at that. And then we have Mírame. And Mírame is going to be your deeper version of, like, just a deeper version highlighter. And it has more, like, peach to it. And it is so pretty. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at how beautiful it is. It's like a more bronzy pink, but it's so pretty. These two are going to complement so many skin tones. They look gorgeous. So right now I have Fuego on my face, and guys, like, it's so pretty. Like, I love how it looks. It doesn't emphasize any texture. It's not chunky. When I put my brush in it, there was little to no fallout. It's pressed firmly in there, and it just looks stunning. Like, this is just a beautiful, intense highlighter, but I feel like it's definitely buildable. Like, I feel like there's room to play with it. Just if you don't want something super crazy, you can definitely tone it down just by adding a little bit less, and they're so beautiful. Like, the packaging got me the most. Like, look at this. It's so stunning. I'm so happy. Okay, now let's talk about the girls eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like. It has the same packaging, and then on the inside you get 4 shades. And I love the concept that they did, just because they didn't do a huge eyeshadow palette. They did 4 shades that's near and dear to their heart, that they're basically colors that they handpicked, they created. They didn't add any matte shades just because it's true. Like, they said that there's so many matte shades already that there's no point of them making more matte shades. So they did these beautiful 4 shades named after their dogs. So we have Suze. Wait, I have the paper right here. So Suze is supposed to be used wet. if I can find the paper. I can't find it. So this one's supposed to be wet and this one's supposed to be used wet. So we have Sue's Noli Harpoon, and this is the one that I have all over my eyes, and then we have Turbosan. These are so pretty. So let me just go ahead and swatch these really quick. Just right here. So this one is Sue's. Look at how like beautiful that is, and it just applies so well and so easily. And then we have Noli. Oh, it's such a beautiful bronze shade. It's honestly gorgeous. And then we have Turbosan. And this is the most unique, like purpley, mauve-y. It has a lot of like silver glitter to it. Look at this, guys. Look at it. So stunning. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then we have Harpoon. And this is actually what I have all over that lid right now. And this is what it looks like. Look at how beautiful that is. And I didn't even use it wet. It says that you have to use the first one and the last one wet, and this isn't even wet. This is just a straight swatch, and it's so gorgeous. Like, look at how pretty that is. So we have the two highlighter shades. We have Mírame, Fuego, Sue's, Noli, Harpoon, and Turbosan and Harpoon. And they are so gorgeous. Like, I'm in love with this collection, guys. And that is the eyeshadow palette, the girls eyeshadow palette, and that is again $28. But since I did get it for the discount makeup artist price, I paid $19. Now let's talk about the lip. And the lips right now, I have More Creamer Please, and this is what it looks like. And it's just the prettiest little bullet, and it just says Dose, and it has gold, and it's nude. That's what I love the most about this collection, that everything's nude. And this is what it looks like, and it's just the perfect nude. Like, I put it on and I'm a little bit iffy about the color, but I know the other one was sold out and I couldn't get my hands on it at Nenes. But I'm so happy I got this one because it's the darker version. The other one is a little bit light and more peachy, and this is more deep and like brown, if you guys get what I'm saying. But let me go ahead and swatch this. We're just gonna do a swatch right here. Guys, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and it looks really nice on the lips. Like, it doesn't make me look like I have concealer lips, and it doesn't completely wash me out, so I'm loving that so much. And that retails for, I'm like losing everything. I lost my receipt, but it's right here. So that one retails for $16, and I ended up paying $11 for it. And next we have Over the Top, which is the lip gloss, and it's $15, and I ended up paying $10 for it, guys. $10, like, that's amazing. And this is what it looks like. It is the most beautiful, glittery, clear gold lip gloss ever. It's so pretty. I have it on top of More Creamer Please because, you know, you gotta play with everything. Let's just swatch this bad boy. Look at that. This one's a little harder to see, obviously, because it is a clear gloss with a little bit of gold and then a lot of reflex, and it's just super, super pretty. And finally, for the collection, I got Hot Fire. And guys, look at this. This is what it looks like. And this is the one that I was the most excited about. Like, I love a good, bright, intense coral red for the summer. It just looks stunning. And this is perfect. Like, this is the perfect shade for everyone. It looks good on so many skin tones, and it actually has this like very delicious vanilla smell, and it's a very whipped texture. And this one retails for $16, and I ended up paying $11.20 for it. And let's see, it's swatched. Look at that. Look at how intense that is. That's like ridiculous, guys. But it's stunning, and it just looks so good on everybody. It makes your teeth look whiter, and it just makes anything look so much better. Like, you put this on, you don't even have to have makeup on. Just put a little bit of highlighter, some mascara, this, and you're good to go. And you're gonna look so put together and beautiful. And it just looks good all year round. It's just one of those colors that looks good in the winter, it looks good in the summer. It's gonna make you look absolutely beautiful. And that is basically it for my haul, guys. We just went through 1,000 things, and I'm so happy to be back. I love you guys. Thank you guys for having patience for me. I really hope you guys like this video. Like I said in the beginning, let me know if you guys want to see a full in-depth video of anything that I talked about today, or anything in general. Like, if you guys want me to go out and buy something and review it, let me know, because you guys know that I will. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye! It feels so good to say that again, guys. Bye!